Italy's wonders go far beyond Rome and Venice. There's a wilder, quieter heart, the Apennine Mountains, stretching the length of the country. Less famous than the Alps, these mountains offer a magic all their own, timeless, rugged, and real. Here you wake to cowbells, not traffic, and walk ancient paths once trod by shepherds. The air is crisp, scented with pine and wild herbs, and every step reveals a new, breathtaking vista. This isn't just a hike, it's a deep dive into a slower, more authentic Italy. In Umbria, the green heart of Italy, our journey begins. The Monte Sibillini National Park is a land of legends, where myth and history blend into the landscape. Local tales speak of the Sibyl, a mysterious sorceress said to dwell in a mountain cave. As we lace up our boots, the weight of centuries surrounds us, adding excitement to every step. We'll wander wildflower meadows, ancient forests, and meet locals who keep old traditions alive. The Apennines invite us to slow down, breathe deeply, and savor the simple joys of nature. This is more than a vacation. It's an experience that lingers long after you return home. The mountains are calling, promising challenge, beauty, and reward. Let's answer that call and discover Italy's majestic backbone together. Our adventure starts in Norcia, a walled town famed for its history and food. The scent of cured meats and fresh bread fills the air as we stroll its ancient streets. Norcia's resilience mirrors the mountains that surround it. At sunrise, we savor coffee and pastry, fill our bottles with cold mountain water, and feel the thrill of what's ahead. Leaving town, the trail leads us upward, Norcia shrinking behind, olive groves and farms passing by. A farmer waves from his field, a timeless scene. As we climb, olive trees give way to oak and beech forests. The air cools, rich with earth and leaves. The sound of a distant stream and the soft path beneath our feet mark our entry into the wild. We're leaving roads and towns behind, stepping into the peaceful kingdom of the Apennines. Here, people and nature exist in harmony, and every step feels like a new beginning. The landscape changes, the world quiets, and our journey truly begins. The comfort of Norcia fades, replaced by the promise of adventure. We're not just passing through, we're part of a living landscape. The Apennines welcome us with open arms. The real adventure is underway. Each step takes us deeper into Italy's wild heart. The journey has truly begun. Deep in Monte Sibillini National Park, our senses awaken. The forest whispers with rustling leaves and birdsong, a natural symphony. Bees buzz among wildflowers. Sometimes we pause just to listen to the quiet. The trail opens to sweeping valley views, rolling green hills, sunlight painting the land gold. Meadows burst with poppies, cornflowers, and buttercups, as if we're walking through a living painting. We notice the small wonders, a lizard sunning on a rock, a butterfly resting on a bloom, wild strawberries by the path. Tasting a sweet berry, we're reminded to slow down and savor the moment. The air is crisp and invigorating, scented with pine, wild thyme, and mint. Crushing a leaf between our fingers, we inhale the forest's aroma. Every breath refreshes us. Every step connects us to the land. The sensory experience is a huge part of the joy of hiking here. No photo can capture the full beauty. Being present is everything. The forest, the meadows, the scents and sounds. They ground us in the moment. This is hiking at its purest, immersive, meditative, and alive. The Apennines reveal their magic in every detail. We walk on, grateful for the wonders all around us. Nature's beauty is our constant companion. These trails are more than dirt. They're ancient routes rich with history. We walk where Roman soldiers, pilgrims, and shepherds once traveled. Saint Benedict, born in Norcia, may have wandered these same paths in contemplation. The past is everywhere. Ruins of stone huts, simple chapels, reminders of faith and resilience. We cross wide grassy tracts, the transumanza routes, used for centuries to move livestock between pastures. The faint echo of sheep bells connects us to a pastoral tradition still alive today. Every stone and turn tells a story. We are part of a living history. The landscape is shaped by generations who lived in harmony with the land. Walking here is a journey through time, not just space. We feel respect and humility, knowing we're temporary guests in a place with deep roots. The scenery is more profound for its history. We're not just seeing a landscape, we're experiencing a legacy. The Apennine spirit is alive in every step. After a day's hike, nothing beats a meal in the Apennines. The food here is rustic, honest, and deeply satisfying. hearty pastas, savory lentils, and flavorful cheeses. Castelluccio's tiny lentils star in a simple, rich soup, tasting of the mountains themselves. Wild boar pasta and pecorino cheese, fresh and aged, celebrate the region's traditions. Each valley's cheese is unique, and tasting them connects us to the land and its people. We visit a family farm, watching cheese made by hand, deepening our appreciation. Norcia's famed prosciutto and salami fill our trail lunches, simple, delicious, and unforgettable. Eating atop a mountain with fresh bread and local meats feels like a luxury. The food is more than fuel. It's a central part of the experience. Every bite tells a story of place and tradition. Meals here are about connection, to the land, to the people, to the journey. The flavors linger long after the hike ends. In the Apennines, food is memory. It's nourishment for body and soul. Travel is about people as much as places, and in the Apennines, warmth is everywhere. Locals are proud of their heritage and eager to share it. Their connection to the mountains shapes a life that's simple, quiet, and deeply welcoming. One day, lost on the trail, we're greeted by an elderly woman who, with smiles and gestures, offers us water and homemade cookies. Her kindness is genuine, a small act that means everything. On a ridge, a shepherd pauses to chat, sharing stories of a life lived close to the land. His love for his flock and the mountains is clear, a tradition passed down through generations. In village guest houses, we're treated like family, stories, advice, and laughter shared over dinner. Evenings in the piazza, we watch community life unfold, feeling a sense of belonging. These encounters turn a hike into a heartfelt experience. The human connections are what make travel powerful. Despite language barriers, we find understanding and friendship. The Apennines remind us we're all connected. Hospitality here is as enduring as the mountains. It's the people who make the journey unforgettable. Our goal is the Piano Grande, a vast high plateau ringed by mountains. The final climb is steep, our legs tired, but anticipation drives us onward. Suddenly the view opens. An immense plain, a shallow bowl cradled by peaks. In spring, it's a riot of wildflowers. In late summer, a sea of green. The scale is humbling, the silence profound, just wind and distant cowbells. Castelluccio di Norcia sits atop a hill, overlooking the plain like a storybook castle. We sit on the grass, eat lunch and soak in the beauty. This is the emotional peak of our journey, a reward for every step. The vastness puts life in perspective. Worries fade, replaced by awe. Hours pass as we wander, feeling both small and deeply connected to the world. The Piano Grande is more than a destination. It's a moment of wonder. Here, nature's power and peace are overwhelming. The tiredness disappears, replaced by joy and gratitude. This is why we hike, for moments that stay with us forever. The memory of this place will linger long after we leave. The journey's true reward is this sense of connection. The Apennines have given us their greatest gift. As evening falls, we reach a refugio, a simple mountain hut with breathtaking views. Accommodations are basic, but the warmth and camaraderie are unmatched. We gather on the terrace with hikers from around the world, sharing stories and laughter. The sun sets, painting the sky in orange, pink, and purple, the mountains glowing in the fading light. Silence falls as we watch nature's masterpiece unfold. Under the stars, gratitude fills us for the beauty, the kindness, and the strength that brought us here. This journey is about more than walking. It's about disconnecting from noise and reconnecting with what matters. Simple joys, a good meal, a friendly smile, a stunning sunset, become treasures. The refugio is a place of peace, reflection, and community. Here, we find what we came for: connection, wonder, and renewal. The memories made in these mountains will last a lifetime. The Apennines have a way of changing you. We end the day content, hearts full. This is the true magic of the mountains. Our time in the Apennines ends, but the peace and memories remain. The world below feels faster, but we carry the mountains within us. This journey reminds us, beauty often lies just off the beaten path. Travel challenges and rewards us, teaching us about the world and ourselves. It opens our minds, connects us to others, and fills life with meaning. You don't need a grand expedition, just the courage to take the first step. Whether it's a local hike or a dream trip, say yes to new experiences. The rewards are immeasurable. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the Apennines. I hope you're inspired to seek your own adventure. There are more trails to walk, more cultures to discover, more sunsets to watch. The adventure never really ends. Let's keep exploring together. The best journeys are the ones we share. The world is waiting, let's go.